culture hero, coming to save us all. You never judged us, taught us to stand up tall. Pop culture hero, taught us to be as one. After the prequels, the healing has begun. Walking the thin line between heaven, earth, and hell. Pop culture hero, saving us from ourselves.
Hey gamers, this is Maniac with Game Access. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be showing you exactly how is it that you can transfer an Xbox hard drive's data onto a brand spanking new one. Now, actually it's a little secret that one of my most popular videos, or I should say one of my most popular articles, and it gets a consistent amount of hits, is actually the one where I announced that it was possible to transfer the data of a hard drive, or I should say one of these hard drives, to one of the new Xboxes, the Xbox Slims, which I have right here. Now this Xbox Slim is brand new. It has no data on it really. Really pretty much completely blank. And but I want to put all my Xbox Live information, all my save games, all my videos, and all my Xbox Live Arcade games onto it. But look, you can't. There's nothing for it. There's no transfer. There's like it's not compatible with these hard drives anymore. However, that's what this is for. Now, what this is the Xbox data transfer cable. These were originally only given out and were included with these hard drives, the 120 gigabyte hard drives, when they were released. They also come with a companion CD disc. Now, it's gotten to the point where these cables are actually purchased. You can buy these separately online, or in stores right now. I've seen them at GameStops. So we're going to be basically doing the rules of that, which are the rules still apply. In order to transfer data from one Xbox hard drive to another, you have to have the transferable, I should say, hard drive as the external one, and the one you're transferring to as the internal hard drive. That basically already happened. You take the data transfer cable and you connect it to the system as so. There we go. Only goes in one way. That's what she said. And then connect the USB connection to the very back of the unit. The data transfer cable had to be connected to one of the rear USB connections. Now, unfortunately, I'm not that lucky. I don't know if that'll work. So what we're going to do is I don't know if I'll be able to stick it with the new information. However, what I am going to do instead is I'm going to connect it to one of these rears, just like so. Which I'll show you in just a second. Okay, it's in. My Kinect is on. It's looking for me. Okay, that's not a problem. Let's just switch it on. Okay, so we got that all set up. Put this back in. Must have accidentally whacked it by accident. Okay, this is all ready. It's plugged into the rear. Let's turn it on, shall we? Now my receiver is hooked up to the Xbox, so I have to use the receiver in order to get an Xbox signal now. This is traditional with when you're using HDMI connections into a surround sound system. Okay, I want to transfer to console, right? Okay. That saves me some time because I was kind of worried that my game data information probably was going to just take up a lot of space. Let me just make sure everything's in there though. Okay, all my Alan Wake content. Comic jumper. Okay, that's good. So basically it looks like all of my. Yep. That space. Mhm. Yeah. I think I had all the. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty certain the ones that you see with large amounts of like space are basically ones with DLC. So that's all DLC. Phobia. And I have a lot of Xbox Live games. Okay. So, start. Well, guys, sit back and have a sandwich because, well, this is going to take a long time. Well, it just finished up, and as you can see here, you're going to see this probably occasionally. There's usually going to be like, oh, there's one file we can't change, or there's another file we couldn't move, or something like that. But that's normal. Let's just get that quickly. Okay, get this large update quickly. I hadn't plugged this thing into Xbox Live since starting it. I wanted to use my own Xbox Live profile, which was on the data, which was on the disk, but I didn't want to transfer over. It's restarting. It's probably still updating. Yep. What extra update would this thing have that this system didn't have already? This is a brand spanking new Xbox. I'm not kidding. This is an Xbox that was bought in November. Was the November update simply just not on this? Quite possible, I guess. Well, my profiles are in, the data's loaded, and the system now that can access Xbox Live is now downloading. So this procedure will work for you. All you really need is your old hard drive and an Xbox transfer cable. If you bought a hard drive at any point to upgrade your old one, you've already got that cable anyway. You don't even need the disc. So enjoy your new Xboxes, fellas, if you got them. Your data is certainly going to work. Now, there might be some digital rights management stuff. You can go to xbox.com/DRM for details about how to transfer over your license to the new Xbox. But other than that, all your data is going to be fine. You might lose a file or two in the transfer, or some half files, but it's probably going to be minor. So, take care, guys. Maniac out.
We were simple folk, knew nothing of your ways. And you walked into town, and things began to change. At first we wanted you to leave, it was all too much to take. But then your magic reached us, oh yeah, make no mistake.